Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Aiden. I go by Tuesday Enthusiast online. I have a little art shop I'll link down below. And today we are going through the last month of trials and tribulations with this art project of mine. So I have a monthly mail club that goes out once a month. Sorry, my cat is messing around with a cardboard box off camera and I just can't get her to chill out. So you'll have to excuse the background cat noises. Anyway, so I have this monthly mail club that goes out each month, and each month they get a new exclusive print that's exclusive for 60 days, and then it will be released for mail club catch up on my shop. So, back up. We're in 2025 still. I know, crazy. I managed to get my mail club stuff done pretty efficiently in the last week of December. That like weird liminal time between Christmas and New Year's. Got all of that done. Was very proud of the new voting system which we instated in my mail club this past month, and had picked 2 themes that people could vote between, no problem. I put the vote out on like the 4th or 5th of January, and by the 12th I had my artwork designed. It is this. The only problem here is that I didn't test print it on paper when I finished it. Well, this paper. I test printed it as stickers. So these stickers turned out great. All of the colors are right. I'm not sure if you can see that. But all of the colors make sense. All of the colors are right. So test printed as a sticker. Got nice reds, pinks, all of that. Nice blue. Turns out perfectly fine. Did not test print it on paper until the day to pack my mail club came. Also, January was report card month. So every day I was also writing 17 separate report card comments for children, just because I teach a bunch of classes, like 3 subjects, which means I need to, anyway, I had like 600 or 700 report card comments. Nor here nor there. So I test printed these on the day I was supposed to pack them. Didn't matter how I altered the color, didn't matter what I did. This, like, the red in this is like a blown out weird orange color. It's the same file as this, just cropped differently. So I don't know what happened between this sticker paper and this paper, but I couldn't use this. So it's the day to pack them. It's 2 days before they're supposed to go out. In this predicament. I printed like 10 test prints here, and they were just getting worse every time. So I pulled the plug completely and entirely. I went, okay, we love this design, at least we got a sticker out of it, whatever. And I had to make a whole new piece. Which I must say, I think I like better. I think I like this one better. I love the colors in it. I love the perspective on them. I feel like this one walked so that the new one could run. Yeah, I love the sunsetty colors. It's so nice. And yesterday I also made this painting with the same materials. Speaking of, I think I found like my medium for right now, for the next little while. So as a reward for, or as like a gift, I wouldn't say a reward, as a gift for finishing all of my report card comments, because it was my first year doing them, my mom asked me if I wanted anything in particular for the art business, as kind of like a, yay, you've done it. And I told her that I wanted these, which I've been eyeing up for some time. These are the Twist Up Bear Crayons by Jupiter. They're also known as the Silky Crayon. And they are somewhere between a crayon and an oil pastel in how they behave as a product. They are twist up, so there's a ton of product in here. I haven't actually twisted one all the way because I don't want to like break it or anything. The lids have these little tails so that they don't roll away when you're using them. And the colors are so true to this tip It's insane, because that was my biggest gripe with working with crayons. I like working with crayons. I like the texture. I like how you can't be perfect with it. All that sort of stuff. But they would kind of lie to you. Like the amount of times that I would pick up a crayon, ouch. The amount of times I would pick up a crayon and it would be like, the wrapper would be purple. It would look purple-ish, and then I'd color with it and it would be blue, was insane. Because they're marketed for toddlers, they're also washable out of like any fabric, which is fantastic because I have ruined like 3 sweaters. Ruined, they're now just painting sweaters, but I've painted on 3 sweaters already with my acrylics, and it's nice to know that I can just pick these up at any time. And allegedly, I haven't tried this yet, but you can draw with them and then add some water and use them kind of like a watercolor. They feel very versatile, so that's what I've been using. So I made this. Long story short, I made this, and I have now the prints, and the colors are pretty much identical between the two. Like, there's not much difference there, and I can appreciate that. So I guess now we pack. Wanted to say that I got very lucky with this whole experience of things going wrong, because it's not a huge deal if my mail club stuff goes out to the post a day or two later. Most of the people who are receiving the mail probably wouldn't even notice a day or two delay, just because the post is so, you know, snail mail can be not necessarily the exact same timeline every month. They know there's like a window of 3 or 4 days to expect their letters to arrive. But this could have happened in a situation where there was a hard deadline and there were other people expecting things from me, or it was a commission or something along those lines, and I just got really lucky here. But now I know what I need to do next time. Here they are. They've all been signed and editioned. I did not sign the front this time. I normally do, but I felt like there wasn't really a good spot to put a signature here without it being distracting. So that is that. Also, as you might know, I think I'm filming a video tomorrow to showcase these things, and it'll go out before this because I like to be sure that my mail club members get their mail before there are any sort of surprises on the internet. But I have been trying this new thing in 2026 where I try hard things. So that video will be coming out soon, and it'll be like the January wrapped of the hard things that I tried that month, specifically pertaining to growing my business. Because if I'm facing an enemy in the world of video games, I'm going the right way, which means for this business, if I want it to grow, I have to face some of my enemies and fears in order to move on. So that's what we're doing this year. I'm trying to do 50 new and hard, scary things. So 1 a week-ish, with like a couple weeks for vacation, or maybe I'm sick or something. A couple weeks where that doesn't have to happen, but ideally 1 a week on average. And we'll see what scary things I get up to. I'm excited. Yeah, so now we're just packing into the envelopes. I wanted to show you the envelopes. This is one of the scary things that I did. I can't show you exactly, but I got a new label printer for Christmas. And I've wanted my letters to look like the emojis. I realized that I'm blasting my own address on the internet. Anyway, I got a new label printer, so now the front of the letters have a cute little red heart and they look like the little letter emoji, and I'm obsessed with it. And so that's a thing that's saving me a bunch of time this month with Mail Club, because I print my return address on the envelopes in advance, and now I have a label maker to print all of the addresses, which is amazing. So I'm spending much less time with a pen and paper going, And I have to say, game changing for me. Anyway, I will see you soon. Hello. I am so ill. Like, so ill. I just had an everything shower and I sent out my mail club yesterday. And you know what I forgot? I forgot to print the drink recipes that have been added to the mail club. So normally people are expected now to get a print and a cocktail or like hot drink recipe, because I used to be a barista and bartender and I kind of miss it, and the letter. They just got the print and the letter. It's okay though, I'm gonna send their cocktail recipe in the next month's edition. But yeah, so I don't know what was going on with me. I was Hot Mess Express this month. But if you received your mail club and you were like, where's my cocktail recipe that I was promised? It's coming, baby. It's coming in March, and I apologize. So in March you will get a cocktail recipe, 2 cocktail recipes, one for March and one for February, and then the Spring is Sprung set, and a letter, of course. All will be not revealed until well after you receive your mail. Don't worry, it's always a surprise. But yeah, I just wanted to end this video here, let you know I'm Hot Mess Express, Hot Mess City. Don't know what's going on. I'm glad that I had this learning experience now when I only have 14 or 15 mail club members, opposed to like if I was to have like 100, like that would be like really serious. Like this issue would be huge, and it would probably mean that I was like super delayed as opposed to a couple days delayed. So that's something to consider. Anyway, thanks for watching if you made it this far. There's a lot of you watching the How I Run My Mail Club video. Thanks for showing me love and support over there. I will see you in the next one, which should be the February Scaries Roundup. So, talk to you then. Bye!